Howdy folks, and welcome to Hawkmeyer Outdoors. On this episode, we're doing some summer camping in the Popup. As you can see, there is no AC unit on this, so I'm going to show you how we keep cool while camping. So, y'all stay tuned. Well, we're getting everything set up here. I'm getting ready to seal everything off and get this AC unit going. That is a Black+Decker. If I can, I'll put a little thing in the bottom there telling the model number or in the description. But a little backstory, it did have an AC unit on the top, but something happened to it, and the piece that we needed was going to cost more than what the unit was. So did a little research, looked online, and a lot of people liked this unit. It is again a Black+Decker. We have it going out the side. I might in the future, if we keep this long enough, do a permanent little fixture that goes to the outside, but this works. I have a little aluminum pan down there to catch the water. This unit does come with a remote, but our battery has gone dead in it. That's good. Don't really need it. I want to set it at 73 here. Let it sit. We're at about 82 degrees right now. See what happens. One other thing that we do when we're using the AC or a heater, when we're using this pop-up camper is we use these, bought them off Amazon, Arcticus outdoor survival blanket thing. It features a kind of metallic, shiny, reflective side. On the other side, just like a tarp. This helps bounce all the sun's rays off and keep this nice and cool inside. And when it's cold outside, just flip it around, keeps all the heat in. We've used these several times and they actually do work. If you have a pop-up camper, I highly suggest you pick them up. Those were not expensive, they were on Amazon. If I can think of it, I might put a link in the description. But definitely a must have for a pop-up camper. All right, the unit is going full, going strong, blowing nice cool air out of there. We were at 82. We are currently at 77 degrees. Feels really good in here. But come back, a couple more minutes, see what happens. For all your fire starting needs, go check out Instafire, supporter of the channel. Thank you, Instafire, again. And also for all your lead chucking needs, go check out Bear Creek Arsenal, another supporter of the channel. But we're going to try this out here on this fire. It does feature a little tab to open it. That's what it looks like. I'm going to pour that whole thing there. They sent us this Crossfire dual arc plasma lighter. I'm going to try it out. Took me a minute. This thing has a little safety. She's going. All right, last check-in, it's reached this temperature, almost under. Look at that, 73 degrees in here right now. I had it at 73. I turned it up a little bit. It's starting to feel a little cool in here. Tonight it's going to be cool. It just shut off, so that's good. But it's going to be a little cool tonight. We don't really need it for the nighttime, but we will need it for the day. It's going to be about 85 tomorrow. So that's going to be nice for the tomorrow. But it is doing its job. It's doing great. When I go camping, I always like to have some kind of reading material. Mom got me the whole series of the Foxfire books. Thank you, Mom, for my birthday. And gotta have the Backwoodsman, of course. This is the new issue. All right, Meyer showed up here.
Hey, how's it going?
Son's here. Got the burgers, the brats cooking up here on the fire that we started with the Instafire. Going good. All right, Mom. All right, this is day 2 of using the Black+Decker little mobile AC unit. It's doing really good. Have it at 74. thermometer, if I can get it, is at 73.8. Feels really good in here. Just for reference, it is July the 30th, so it's the middle of summer. It's in the 80s right now. I believe it's going to get a little warmer than that. Not too bad, but this unit is keeping up and it's doing really well. Another reason why I got this unit was if the power would go out in the house, I could hook this up to a generator. I believe this might be another video for another day, but I believe I could hook this up to a generator, seal off one room in the house, and the hosing back there comes with a little window piece, so you can put it into a window. That way we'd have one room that was nice and cool. You know, we could sleep at night, not be hot. I believe it would do that. Secondly, I believe you could use this in a tent, as long as you had a power hookup, of course, but I think you could use this well in a tent, not for sure, but that's something to do some research on. But right now, that unit is doing great. Feels amazing in here. In conjunction with the AC unit, also get you a nice little fan to help push that air into your little tent portions of your pop-up. Just keep some circulation going. It's a great little addition to it. I would definitely have one of those. There's only one con to this whole system, and as you can see, it takes up a little room. But being able to use it in different places and stuff like that, I think it kind of negates that whole thing. All right, I want to get the thermometer away from the AC unit, put it into this pop-up portion. You can see it's been sitting here for a little bit with that fan pushing the cool air in here. Feels really good in here. It doesn't feel that much different from the middle, but definitely something to consider. And this is not the best thermometer to use. This is what I found last minute. It is just a refrigerator thermometer. So, working with what I got, but that is the temperature in the pop-up portion. So, if you have any ideas or comments, or you want to tell us what your methods are of how you cool your pop-up camper down if you don't have a traditional AC unit, definitely put that in the comments. Well, the AC unit's doing great. Couldn't be happier with it. Definitely keeping us cool in the summer months if we decide to take the pop-up camper out. Highly suggest one. If you have a pop-up camper that doesn't have an AC unit, highly suggest getting one of these. Or maybe a small camper or something like that doesn't have an AC. Definitely look into one of these. It wasn't that expensive at the time. I think we paid about $350. Again, I'll try to put a link in the description of what we bought. Definitely a great little unit, and highly suggest you get one. But hey, if you like this content, like, subscribe. Thanks for all that you do, and you'll have a good one.